Hi, grade fives. So, today in our natural science lesson, we are talking about systems, right? So, what is a system? Have you ever heard the word system before? Where did you hear it? And what do you think a system is? Or what do you think the word system means? Please raise your hands. Yes, Karabo. Did we all hear what Karabo said? We did. So, Karabo says a system is how something is done, and she made an example by saying like the education system. Kara was not wrong, although I want you to define a different kind of system, right? What is a system? Okay, I see some of you are discussing there, so I'll just provide a simple definition of what a system is. So a system is two or more parts made to make something. Okay, my definition is not two or more parts that work together to form something. For example, wheels on a car or car parts, right? So a car does not only need wheels for it to function or for it to move or for the person to be able to drive the car. There are different parts that make the car to be able to move and function, right? So those different parts working together, making the car to function, those different parts, we call that a system. So a car is a system, and it's made of different parts, and those different parts work together to make the car work. So do we all understand what a system is? Two or more parts that work together to make something work, to make a vehicle work, to make anything else that needs two or more parts to be functional. Do you all understand? So, learners, remember that I said a system is two or more parts that work together to make something, right? So, here I have a dustpan and a brush, right? These are two parts that make something, right? So we use this brush to clean dirt, and then we use this to collect the dirt. So together they assist each other to make up the whole, which is the brush and the dustpan, right? So this is a system. This is a type of system. I will be asking you to name a few other systems, few other examples, right? Yeah. So the brush and the dustpan, they work together. Without the dustpan, I won't have somewhere to collect my dirt. Without the brush, I won't have something to sweep off the dirt. So they work together. So that's what a system is. Do we all understand? All right, this is how it works. This is how the dirt is wiped off. This is how you wipe off the dirt. See? So that's how a system works. They work together. Okay, learners, now that we saw the example of the brush and dustpan as a system, I need you to name other types of systems. Give me examples of other types of systems that you can see around you in the classroom or that you've seen before. Yes, Lerato? A pen and a page. Lerato says a pen and a page are an example of a system because they work together. Do we all agree? Let's have a demonstration, right? So I have a pen, I have a page, right? So I use this pen to write on the page. If I don't have this pen, I can use a pencil. So it is a system. Do you agree? Because they work together. I need the page to write on. I need the pen to write with. Together, I can have something written. Do you understand? Please give me other types of systems. Anyone? Yeah, learners. So, other type of systems. Please name other types of systems. Yes, Tato? Tato says a dish and a spoon. Right. Here's a dish. Here's a spoon. So is this a system? Is it a system? Because I use the spoon to eat, right? I have to pick up whatever food I'm eating with the spoon, and I use this dish to put the food inside. So it is a system. Do you all agree? Okay, now that we've named types of systems, we are going to the next phase of our lesson where we'll be discussing wheels and axles. All right, now that you've seen the bicycle and its parts and how those different parts work together to make the system, which is the bicycle, I need you to divide into groups of 5 or 6, right? And in your groups, you're going to make your own wheel and axle using these boxes. I'm going to give each group their boxes, right? So before you get to it, there are a lot of things you need to assess before you start with your wheel and axle project. So you need to check if the sticks are strong enough to connect the two wheels together. These are our wheels, right? So you need to check if the sticks are strong enough to connect the wheels together, right? And if yes, you need to find a way to connect your wheel and your stick together. You can use any kind of sticks. I gave you different kind of sticks, I guess. So you need to choose the best one to make your wheel and axle. I need to see how you're going to do this. After that, you need to label it. Tell me which part is the wheel. Tell me which part of the axle. Tell me if there are any other parts like from the bicycle. And tell me what those parts can do. Discuss in your groups. Right? I'm just going to give... So we're going to be looking at different parts of a bicycle. Right? On your textbooks, can we all see the bicycle? And it is labeled, right? It is labeled with its different parts. So, the wheels. What are the wheels used for? To make the bicycle move. So that the bicycle can move. Okay. The handlebars. The handlebars. Can we all see them? They are used to control the direction of the bicycle, right? And then we have the pedals, the ones that you use to step on your foot with. What do we use the pedals for? Yes, Lisedi? Lisedi says the pedals, we use them to propel the bicycle forward. It means we use them to move the bicycle forward. Do you all understand? The pedals. It's like, yes, that's how they're used with your foot. That's the pedals. Do you all understand? So all these parts of a bicycle, they work together to make the bicycle move, right? We also have the wheels. Can you tell me which part of the bicycle are the axles? They are not labeled. I need you to tell me where are the axles and what is their function. What do the axles do? What do the axles do? They keep the wheels together. So that's what we're talking about today. Wheels and axles. Let's get to it. Group 3 said that these sticks were not strong enough. They couldn't even pierce through the boxes and through your wheels. So that's something you need to look at when you're making your project, right? You look at if the wheels are not even, if they are not equal, are your wheels are they going to move accordingly? Will they move properly if they are not equal? No, if this wheel is smaller and this one is bigger, then they won't move the same, right? If our axle is weak, it won't hold the wheels together. So wheels and axles are actually a very important part of a system, of any system, any vehicle system, right? In a car, in a truck, on a train, in a bicycle like the one we just saw on the textbook. So this is how your wheels and axles are gonna look, and then you're gonna label them, right? You're gonna say these are your wheels. I saw there's another group that made the patterns on the wheels. Like they added beautiful patterns on the wheels. That's a very creative idea. It's a good idea, right? So that their axles look, yes, they made very beautiful patterns like that. And these are your wheels and axles. We have our wheels and axles. I need you to imagine a bicycle without wheels and axles. Would it move? Would the bicycle move if it has wheels but no axles? So what do the axles do? They put the wheels to, they make the wheels strong enough and they give them strength so that they can move. Right? So without wheels and axles, our vehicles won't move. Our cars won't move without the wheels and axles. Our bicycles won't move. Our trucks won't move without wheels and axles. So do we all understand the significance of wheels and axles in our vehicles? In the vehicles we use to move, we used to get from one place to another. So we can all see that wheels and axles are very important, right? So please, on your textbook, complete an activity. Please complete activity 2. And in this activity, you're going to be answering some of the questions about wheels and axles. It was nice having you, and I hope you learned a lot from this lesson. I will be using this activity of yours to assess you. But judging from your responses and how you guys understand, do we all understand the importance of wheels and axles in the vehicles, right? Because without wheels and axles, we all said our cars won't move. Let's say it together, our vehicles won't move. So I'm glad you all understood.